Okay, gang, so I showed you how to adjust the door and do the things you can with the hinges and the door itself, being able to move it up and down, back and forth, in and out, whatever. But one thing I need to show you too is, I think I showed in the other video the gap, and I know it's hard to see, but the gap is pretty close. But when you get up here to the top, see how this door pulls away? That's part of the manufacturing of the door, because you can follow the line up. I'll see if I can show you. When you follow the line up, the door draws away. It's like the mold or the die was short or something like that. So I'm going to show you what I do to fix these things. And it may seem pretty simple, because it is. I have here a piece of wire. Now, you can use just about anything of a soft metal wire, as long as it's steel. And I prefer to use, I like, believe it or not, wire from like tomato cages. You buy at Lowe's or Home Depot. And what I'm going to do is take this piece of wire, and I've already started to pre-shape it. And I'm going to make it fit on the end of the door. Now, that one layer there is going to be a little bit shorter than what I want, so I'll probably add a second one behind it. Now what I'm going to do is weld that to the door, and then get the length that I want so it matches the door jamb opening, and grind it smooth, and then do a little bit of filler work on it, and that'll take care of it. Just wanted to show you this. This is actually a fairly common technique, because the alternative is to build out the quarter, and the only way you're going to do that really is with some fiberglass or filler. Okay, there's the first step, and all I did was put a few little tack welds just to hold it in place. And then I pre-bent another section of wire, and I'm going to put it behind that one. Now I know that if you look further back on the gap, that fills up the gap too much. But I'm not worried about that, because I can grind that away. What I'm worried about is getting this front section, the inner section, built up, and then I can blend down what I don't need, and then finish welding it. So there it is with the second rod welded in place, and I'm going to slowly close this door, because I don't want to hit the jamb if it's wide, but it's not. So at this point, I will cut off the excess that I don't need out here, and I'll work the edge back. I'll grind it back that direction until my gap looks right between the quarter panel and the door. I'm not done yet. I just wanted to show you the progress, and it's going to be a lot closer. Still have more to take out here on this fat part, but that, and do a little more welding and finish blending that down, and just a little more filler, and it'll be good to go. And there you have it. One nice, fairly even door gap. I know it's just a little bit tighter at the bottom, but I can't do it all. And this is going to make it look much better than what it did before. And now really just a top coat of some filler, smooth it out. And you can see, I wanted to show too, the door set just a little bit higher than the quarter, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to preload the door for whenever I put the windows and all the hardware inside it. It's going to want to actually sag just a little bit, and if I preload it, that may take care of it and not have to worry about it again. Now the only other thing I'm going to have to do is blend the bottom side of this weld, and maybe a little bit of filler there too, but that's all it takes. Be creative. Hope it helps somebody.